We got you on camera. Okay, as training operations manager, what is your job?
Open-ended question.
Open-ended.
What's my job? My job is to make sure that everything is in working order, everything runs efficient, that yes.
Okay.
My job is just to make sure everything kind of, I guess, runs the way it does, and that if there's any kinks in the system, that I'll get those out, and also I manage the HRM and employee website system.
Okay.
Make sure that that's in the way it is. Yeah.
Do you kind of coordinate between departments then? And so you really have an idea. Did you start as a job specialist?
I started as a career specialist.
Okay. Is that position still available? No. Okay. Okay. What are the ways then? Are you familiar with the job specialist position?
I am.
And if the job specialist, what are the ways? I know that if we show up to work as a job specialist, if you come to work on time, you get compensated financially for it. If you help people get to the education point of view, how does the compensation work?
Is that the question?
Yes, I'm sorry.
If you get people to go to the education point of view,
do you get compensated financially?
What position are we talking about?
Job specialist.
Job specialist. If I was a job specialist, and I got someone to do it, right?
If you got them to speak to an education advisor, or will you?
That's advantageous to your paycheck.
Okay.
Yes.
There are other.
It can be.
It can be, or it cannot be too. Just because you get them to talk to the education advisor.
It can be.
Okay.
Yeah.
An education advisor, or how do they match people with colleges?
How?
Yes.
We have what's called a portal system, and there are several portals that they will use to search the colleges that we work with, colleges and universities and schools that we work with. Maybe there's one close to their area, maybe there's one online, so they use the portal system.
Okay. So do they receive training?
Absolutely.
To do that? Okay. Does someone in the sales maker department, do they talk to first-time callers?
Yes.
And so are they basically doing what a job specialist does?
No.
Okay, so the sales maker, does a sales maker try to help people find jobs?
Yes.
And are they also
This is fun, right?
Yeah, so much. Okay, well.
Who are they finding jobs for? The company or a customer?
We're talking sailmaker? Someone in a sailmaker position? Who are they finding jobs for? They're finding jobs for the job seekers, the candidates who are calling in.
So what well, maybe this is, What-
Yeah.
yeah. When you get a first-time caller that calls in,
Mm-hmm.
will they speak to a job specialist, employment specialist, or a sailmaker specialist?
First time caller, when they call in, will they speak to a job specialist, an employment specialist, or a sailmaker? They will speak with possibly someone in a sailmaker position, but they could also possibly speak with someone in an employment specialist position as well.
All right. Okay. So would a first-time caller speak to a job specialist?
No.
Oh. Have I used all my questions?
You
You have one follow-up.
One follow-up.
Follow-up?
Oh, you guys knew that already.
Huh?
Oh, you guys knew that already.
Yeah, we do. I just lost count because I'm trying to think of the questions and I'm not.
No, I thought you knew that first time caller wouldn't speak with a job specialist.
See, I didn't. Did you know that?
I'm getting less certain with it.
Is this confusing matters even more?
Yeah, I see. I thought that a job specialist, you talk to first-time callers. Or is this what I thought? I didn't know that. So that's good. I mean, it's good. I want to know.
Yeah.
So I want to understand.
I thought it was they do the registration process, then they talk to the job specialist, but maybe it's the employment specialist that has that role.
Who
Here.
does?
No, go ahead.
I was just trying to help you guys
No,
out.
Yeah,
you
help,
gotta
help.
follow up.
If you're a first time caller, you're either going to speak with someone in a sailmaker position or someone in an employment specialist position.
Okay.
If you're calling in for a second time, maybe it's 30 days later, someone's in a job specialist position.
Okay. So the
Okay.
employment specialist is what I've been thinking the job specialist is. The
Yeah.
job specialist is something else. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that straightens it out for me because I thought I didn't see the difference
Mhm.
between a job specialist and an employment specialist.
Yeah, there are differences.
Okay.
All right. And
Last
yes.
follow-up. No, go ahead.
Okay. Does the employment specialist
Mhm.
direct people to college? Information on colleges?
Do they direct them to?
Yeah. I mean, can they go that route, or are they mainly just getting information? The employment specialist.
Wait, so what's the question?
Are the employment specialists how would you want to
No.
word it?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It sounds like what you were trying to ask is, are the employment specialists more focused on just entering in information, or do they have more of a priority on transferring them to education advisors?
An employment specialist is going to help a job seeker or a candidate with both their short-term employment needs and speak with someone else about their longer-term career goals.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sounds like to me the job specialist is a secondary advisor on employment needs, the short-term goals, whereas the education advisor is more the specialist on the long-term